How are you enjoying the flight on Pelican Sam Airlines, Freddi?
A lot, Sam. Gosh, Luther, it was really great of your Uncle Blenny to invite us to the Founders Day Festival.
Well, Uncle Blenny says that I'm his favorite nephew. And you know I'd never take a special trip like this without my best friend, Freddi Fish. Smooth landing.
Luther? Thanks for the lift, Sam.
Have a good time!
Hello everybody and welcome to the Mystery Channel. I am your host, Mystery. And today we're going to be looking at Freddi Fish in the case of the stolen conch shell from Humongous Entertainment circa 1998. I love Freddi Fish. I love these old Humongous Entertainment games, Spy Fox, Pajama Sam, Putt Putt. My absolute favorite was the Blue's Clues game, Blue's Birthday Blowout. Gosh, they're so great. They're just so wonderful. And I wanted to, I was inspired to do this because recently a friend of mine told me she never even knew point-and-click adventure games were a thing. She had no idea. Can you believe that? So I said to myself, well, maybe other people don't know that point-and-click adventure games were a thing. And I guess they are sort of a dying breed. There's one or two that are still around. I was very excited to see Deponia, I believe the name is Deponia, release on Steam. It's a modern point-and-click adventure. But these old games, whether from Humongous or Sierra Entertainment with King's Quest and Space Quest and Quest for Glory, these are just so great and so fascinating and so fun. And so, yeah, I just wanted to, I'm not a YouTuber, but I thought maybe, I'll take a whack at it, make a video series of it. One of the first things I'd like to just go ahead and point out is that something so great about these games, especially for younger, audiences, and still for older audiences like myself, is the fact that each one of these scenes, as we go through the game, will be going to dedicated scenes, and each one of them is jam-packed with all sorts of interactive material. So you'll notice my mouse cursor here is hollow, and then when I mouse over this, it fills in. Well, let's see what happens. And she blew us a kiss. Each one of these scenes is just jam-packed with all sorts of stuff to click on. And they really, truly helped capture the imagination of kids playing it. It's just so awesome. My hula girl never did that. And look, we're even kicking off with getting our picture taken. Oh, this is gonna be so great. So, alright, well, I guess, no pun intended, let's just go ahead and dive right into this, because you can't play a Freddi Fish game without getting your feet wet. I feel no shame about that, by the way. No shame whatsoever. Alright, now, while I was doing some test recordings to try and figure out how to do this, the clam was actually open, and there was something here for me to talk about. And unfortunately, it's not for this one, but that is actually leads me into something I can say. These old games did have replayability a good bit of the time. especially Humongous. Sometimes this clan will be open, sometimes it won't. The things you'll need in the game as we uncover the mystery. These are little mystery games, which is why it's appropriate for the channel. They would change around, and so no 2 playthroughs back-to-back would necessarily be the same. And I love that. But what is here is this purple sea urchin back here, and I'm very excited about that because in the world of Freddi Fish, a purple sea urchin is money.
Hey, Luther, what word do the letters U-R-C-H-I-N spell?
A pop quiz? Can't think. Brain failing. Ah!
You're so silly. They spell urchin, as in we found a purple sea urchin.
Yeah, Luther, as you play through these games, or as you watch me play through the games, you will come to realize that Luther is just the worst sidekick. And he even got a couple spin-off games of his own. I have never played them because I have never liked Luther. But, yeah, he's a special little nugget. Anyway, now that we're rolling with a fat stack of cash, I guess we're going to have to try and get on through here, but there's a net blocking our way.
That old fishing net is blocking our path. I wonder how we can get past it.
I wonder myself, Freddy, and I bet it has something to do with this bottle. I bet if I pull this cork out, we're going to get through.
I wonder what will happen if I pull this plug.
Great job. I knew you could pull it off. Get it? Pull off?
Oh, Luther.
Oh, Luther. Well, before we head on, it's generally just anytime in these old games that you see something fall to the side like this, it's a pretty good indication that you're going to want to go ahead and pick it up. So let's just add this to our inventory.
I'd better hold on to this. You just never know when a drain plug might come in handy.
That is a straight up fact. I have walked around for years of my life with a drain plug in my pocket, and I haven't found a use for it yet. But I know that when that time comes, I will be prepared for it. So, without further ado, let's move on to the next scene and see what's up. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
Luther! Freddy! Over here!
Uncle Blenny?
Uncle Blenny? Oh no!
Uncle Blenny, what are you doing in jail?
Well, Luther, the great conch shell was stolen. The Founders Day Festival can't start without it. Since I'm the grand exalted keeper of the conch, I'm the prime suspect. But I didn't do it. Here's a diagram of the conch shell before it was taken. The priceless conch had 3 golden pipes, but they may have fallen out. And here's a picture of all the people who were nearby when the crime happened. There's Gil Barker, Claw, Nadine the narwhal, Rosie Pearl, Pierre the tailor, and Horst Fetters the tourist.
Can't your dogfish sniff out the thief?
Old Soggy Sniffer ain't what it used to be. But if he can get the 3 golden pipes, he can pick up the scent.
We'll find the 3 golden pipes, Uncle Blenny.
You're my only hope, nephew. You and your friend Freddi Fish.
Don't you worry, Uncle Blenny. We're going to get to the bottom of this mystery. And don't you worry either, Uncle Soggy. I love Old Soggy. I do. I love Old Soggy. Well, Bandicam, if you're on the free client, only records about 10 minutes at a time, and we're already cresting 9, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here, and when we come back, we'll be right here and ready to go. Alright, see you then. Bye-bye.